Hello friends, 1,000 apologies from my side. I know I'm a bit late in uploading this video, but then there was some engagement and I was caught up in that. This is pertaining to the retrogression of Saturn in the sign of Aquarius, which began on the 5th of this month. Now, planet Saturn is always considered or known as a magistrate, a judge. He is a taskmaster. Good and bad results we can be you'll see either good results or bad results, all depending on your karmas, deeds, and so on. And obviously Saturn's where it looks, the what we call as aspect, and so on. Whenever a planet becomes retrograde, it becomes much more stronger to deliver good or bad result. Keeping this in mind, we have to see how it is going to impact each lagna or each moon sign as well. Also, we should not forget that a planet like Saturn will become even more slow or slow down when it goes into retrogression, which means you will see or you will realize that whether it is your career, whether it is your work, whether whatever you have planned for may get a little slow down, but concrete. Planet Saturn is always known for delays but never denial. So let's begin with the sign, the first sign, Aries. Whether it is your lagna or whether it is your moon sign, you have to look from both and then merge and come to a conclusion. And if you still want my consultation, you can please contact me. Thank you so much. Friends, before I start with the first lagna or Rashi, Aries, let me tell you whatever I am going to speak is going to be applicable till the 12th of July, because after which Saturn will go into the sign of Capricorn, right? So the effect is going to be a little different. So until and unless it is in the sign of Aquarius, the result is, first of all, it is the lord of your 10th and the 11th house, and it is going retrograde in the 11th house itself, from where it is looking at your second house, it's looking at your 5th house and the 8th house. Now, all these positions suggests that Saturn is going to definitely strengthen your career. It is going to give you a good period, a good time, good news as far as job is concerned, profession is concerned. A change of job also is possible, but I have always said during the retrogression of Saturn, stick to the job. You can take the appointment. You can talk to the people that will be joining after the 23rd of October. Please keep this in mind. Time is very favorable for people who are into business as well. They will expand their business. They can grow their business. Also, it's a good time for you to generate income, whether through profession or through business. Difference, arguments and conflicts can be seen because Saturn is looking at the 5th house. So romantic partner, if you are into romance, there could be some misunderstanding. If you are planning, if you are willing, if you are intending to go abroad or settle abroad, there could be some delay. Maybe your document gets stuck or the visa stamping is not done. Don't lose hope. Things will be all right. Wait till the 12th of July. Also for students who are looking to go abroad for education, you may also have some obstacles. But don't worry, everything will be fine very soon. Now let's talk about the next sign, Taurus. Now for Taurus, Shanidev or Saturn is the lord of your 9th house and the 10th house, and it is getting retrograde in the 10th house of profession. From 10th, it is looking at the 12th house, 4th house and the 7th house. This position, the aspect suggests that there would be some good news as far as your career is concerned. This is a good period if you want to change the job, take up a job. But as I have always told you, during retrogression of Saturn, do not take a new job. Take an appointment and join only after the 23rd of October. I know it's not possible, but then the fact is that during retrogression, I suggest that there should not be a new appointment or new venture. Yes, in married life, because Saturn is looking at the 7th house, there could be some disputes, some conflicts with your life partner. If you are involved into a business where you have a partnership, then also you are advised to be very careful because you may have some dispute with your partner as well. There could also be some dispute because as far as land and property is concerned, Saturn from the 10th is looking at the 4th house. Also take care or good care of your mother's health as well. Next is Gemini. For Gemini, the Lord of your 8th house and the 9th house is getting retrograde in the house of fortune or the 9th house itself. Now from 9th house, it is looking at your 11th house, the 3rd house and the 6th house. The result is very clear. It's a good support that is coming from your luck. Your fortune is rising. But you have to be a bit careful with your health because it is looking at the 6th house as well. Some differences may be there with your sibling, especially the younger ones. Avoid, if possible, any kind of travel during retrogression of Saturn in the sign of Aquarius till the 12th of July. Students will have to put, or they will definitely put their efforts relating to education, and you will have a lot of concentration and courage also to go ahead, even if it's a competitive exam, because 6th house is being aspected by the planet Saturn. Next sign is Cancer. For Cancer, the Lord of your 7th house and the 8th house shall be retrograding in the 8th house. From 8th house, it is looking at your 10th house of career, 2nd house and 5th house. See, 8th house can bring some problem in your health. Some old disease also may crop up again. Office politics can trouble you. So there could be some office politics as well. Yes, misunderstanding with the love partner because Saturn is aspecting the 5th house as well. You may become a victim of a sudden event or an accident or an injury. Take care if you're driving. It is a good time for people who are married. Saturn in the 8th house also helps you to destroy your enemies as well, because Saturn takes power over there. Yes, but it also says that you have to take care of your health. 8th house is all about health, accidents and injuries. Next sign is Leo. For Leo, the Lord of your 6th house and the 7th house shall be going retrograde in the 7th house till the 12th of July, after which it will go into the sign of Capricorn. From the 7th, it is looking at the 9th house, the 1st house and the 4th house. Now, there will be some problem in your married life. Take care of that. Those who are planning or willing to go abroad, luck will definitely support them. Those who are into business, you will be successful and you will start getting money all of a sudden, and where you never expected, the money will start flowing in from there. 8th house is all about sudden events, sudden money coming in, and even money coming from the ancestral property as well. But I would advise you not to lend money to anyone, because if you lend the money, the chances of money coming back is very scarce. Next sign is Virgo. For Virgo, the Lord of your 5th house and 6th house is getting retrograde in the 6th house itself. Now Saturn in the 6th house gives you very good, because it is 3rd house, 6th house and 11th house. Any evil planet gives you good result. From 6th, it is even looking at the 8th house, it is looking at the 12th house and the 3rd house. Therefore, the only problem that I can see is old diseases or some may cause trouble to you. You will definitely get a good income. You will benefit if you are playing in the share market. It's a favorable time for people who at your workplace. Saturn is giving you full support over there. You will be able to get the support from your younger siblings as well. But there will be a possibility of an accident. So you have to drive very carefully. Sixth house is also related to stomach. So some stomach disorder, problem in your digestive system can trouble you. Also take care of your chest if possible. Now, you will get an opportunity to obtain money through inheritance as well. Next sign I shall be talking about is the sign of Libra. Now Libra, the lord of your 4th house and the 5th house, both are Kendras, and Shanidev is a Yogkarak planet for you. It is getting retrograde in the 5th house itself. From where it is looking at the 7th house, it is looking at the 11th house and the 2nd house. I personally feel that you should be very careful if you are a student, because there could be a lot of distraction. Something will deviate you from your studies. So if you are a student, I am talking to, be very careful that side. There would be differences with people at home, or even differences in your romantic life as well. Problems will also occur with your brother and sister, especially if they are elder to you. The atmosphere at home, because we're talking about the 4th house and the 5th house. 4th house is about domestic happiness. So there will be some dispute, some conflict in the family which will keep you very much stressed out. It also affects your mother's health as well. To take care of your mother's health, the health needs attention. Next sign is Scorpio. For Scorpio, Saturn rules your 3rd house and the 4th house, and getting retrograde in 4th house itself, from where it is looking at your 6th house, 10th house and the 1st house. Here, I would say that it is mother's health is getting deteriorated. You have to be very careful over there. Dispute relating to land or property can also trouble you. However, it's a good time as far as your career is concerned. So your career and profession, you will get some good news. If you have applied for some place, you may get a good chance. But again, I'll tell you, if possible, join only after the 23rd of October. Yes, it's a good period for business people. You may expand your business will see growth, you will see good deals that you will crack during this time. Married people, yes, have to be a little careful because there could be misunderstanding, disagreement with your life partner. But eventually both of you will come to a understanding and you will resolve this matter as well. All the best. Next sign is Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, the lord of your 2nd house and 3rd house getting retrograde in the 3rd house itself. I have told you, Saturn in the 3rd house always gives you a good result. You will see some good results coming because Saturn is getting retrograde and stronger in the 3rd house. So you will get full support from your brother and sister, especially the younger ones. Then there could be some problems in the family, no doubt about it, but then that will keep you a little stressed. You are getting support of luck, fortune. So anything and everything that you're doing, luck is supporting you. Saturn is looking at the 9th house. Students who are preparing for especially government job or any job which is a competitive examination also, it's a very good time for you. You will see that your career, and if you're applying for the first time, that means you are a fresher, career is going quite well. So this is a very good period for people as far as profession is concerned. Next sign is Capricorn. Now, as you know, Capricorn is a sign which is just getting into the 3rd phase of Saraswati as well. Saturn is the lord of your 1st house and the 2nd house. It is getting retrograde in the 2nd house. 2nd house represents your extended family, wealth, accumulated wealth, your speech, and so on. It is looking from the second house at the fourth house, at the eighth house, and the 11th house. This is going to affect your family life, most probably, especially with the extended family. Argument in the family cannot be ruled out. Situation may be that there are a lot of conflicts and arguments in the family. But your comfort in your life will increase. You will also get relief from some past diseases, and you will see that you are recuperating and you are getting better. However, as far as love affair is concerned, some dispute or misunderstanding can keep you bothered. If you are into a romantic relationship and if you want to introduce your lover to your family, it's a very good time. You can introduce and you can take this to the next level, or you may get engaged or get married. Next sign is Aquarius, the lord of your 12th house and your first house, Lagna and 12th, both, is getting retrograde in the Lagna itself. From Lagna, it is looking at the 3rd house, looking at the 7th house and the 10th house. Here, Saturn is going to create some mental problems for you because it is in the Lagna. But despite this, what I can see, you'll be able to remove your, you will come out of this situation. You can call this as an adverse situation. You will come out very successfully. Yes, it is going to affect your married life. So you have to take care of your, relationship with your partner. You need to have support from your partner, and the support does not come until and unless you give that welcoming gesture. Now, you will get support from your younger sibling. Also, it's a very auspicious time relating to your career, your profession, or whatever your career is. If you are a student, then I see that very soon, if there are results coming out, you will be doing quite well. So you will see good marks, good ranking from your past efforts. So all the best, and all the best for your further career, profession, or further studies. Now let's talk about the last sign in the zodiac belt, that is Pisces. For Pisces, Shani Dev or Saturn is the ruler of your 11th house and the 12th house, and it is getting retrograde in the 12th house. From 12th, Saturn is going to look at the 2nd house, 6th house and the 9th house. First of all, 12th house talks about expenditure, so your expenses are going to be beyond your control. Saturn also looks at the house of your disease. Therefore, any health related problem, I do not want you to waste time. Consult a doctor immediately. Business people will have a money crunch, so much so that you may have to take loan. Keep a eye on your enemy. 6th house is about your enemies, your opponents, and so on. They must be planning something against you, and you have to be very careful. This is all, and also keep the money under control, because if you don't save money, you are going to be in trouble. So this was all about all the 12 lagnas, or you call moon sign, pertaining to the retrogression of the planet Saturn, which started on the 5th of June and till the 12th of July. It is going to be in the sign of Aquarius. If you did like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell icon as well. Thank you so much. God bless. Take care.